So welcome back to a bit more Train Sim World once again. We're obviously back in the mainstream again. We did the Great Western Express and we did the Christmas closures in the last scenario that we did. So we've done those ones. Yeah, but what should I do again? Should I do another same route again? Or maybe I can try and do the system. Maybe I can do another one. I could do down the line or something, but or I had to get industries or something. This is the freight one, so that would be quite fun to do as well. I'm going to try and do the West World again, but I'm going to try and get the HST set up, maybe with all the safety systems on, so try and get the AWS and that all set up in that as well. So we'll just enough in that one now, we'll set this one up once again. So don't hesitate for me to do the same great ones that what I've done in the previous videos. I mean, it's obviously driving a train route, it's always kind of the same what I was doing the other one as well.
You've been called in to cover for a driver who's been delayed on another service. You're needed to take the train out to Reading, where the driver will continue the service as scheduled.
So yeah, we'll obviously do what we need to get with this way actually, don't we? Get on this our train, don't we? And then we'll head into the. Actually, I actually have the cursors off on this as well, don't I? Maybe just double check something here. I didn't realise actually I'd had this all switched off, didn't I? All this, I didn't realise I didn't have all this on. I switched it off by accident here. Let's put all that back on again. And what else did I have on? I think I had all this on. Right, let's put everything back on. So that's the thing now. Yeah. Let's climb on board. What one are we on this time? 43127. Getting splendid in the DWI, by the way. Oh, the HST is always this great waiting trains, as I said before. They're getting along. Trying it once again. I'm going to just try and see if I can get this thing working here. I think it's like it beeps and that, doesn't it? But that should be on now, eh? I might have to use that actually as well. I'm going to try and see how this works actually. Don't hesitate for me to thing with if I don't thing with the warning systems that would go off, all the beepers and all the bells and whistles, all that. I was saying DSD, what's that maybe be as well? That must be down here, DSD, that's on as well. Let's try and see what happens with this actually. Anyway, let's get everyone board the train and we'll take it from here. They're all on leaving. Let's have some stale shots once again. Have a look at this train. Yeah, so we're going to go to London, Paddington, up to Reading, and actually I'm on the camera road here, that's why it's not. There we go. Let's get ourselves back into the driver's seat again. Let's get ourselves back to running. Let's hit some throttle. Get some horns. That works, I think. So we make our way up to 50. I bet remember to press this when something does go off there. I think this does happen. DSD. It may be a wee bit of a challenge, but I'll see what I can do. So I have to put the camera down when something does. Get to max. But I think I've got the systems on, so I think everything's going to beep in that. But it should be better, a bit more realistic. There we go, like that, you know, signals. Let's pull up again. Going up to 50 very soon. Everything's beeping now. I wasn't doing it in the last videos that I've been doing. Did we do this buzzer again, didn't I not? Before the guard. So we'll just slowly make our way to Reading once again. We got to 100 very soon as well. I don't know if this will work or not. And that's working now, so it's a bit more realistic now with that going on. AWS. Somebody do the signals. It should be a bit more realistic. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying about TrainSimWorld on the channel. It's slightly different from my driving simulation stuff. But yeah, it's something I'm going to bring to the channel a bit more. Up to 1 to 5 very soon. Can't wait to roll this in the plan. This DSD would do anything. I have to sit in the cab and I maybe don't want to go external in case something does happen, because I'll need to keep my eyes on something. So yeah, got a prod along, make our way to Reading. Slowly but surely, 32 miles. It's quite far, I guess, but not with this train. That makes up time, doesn't it? It takes like half an hour, I guess. Oh, that's it. I just remember it beeps like that. The DSD, that's that beeping. They do that to that actually, so. Sounds like McDonald's beeps going off, all these random beeps that go off in the train now. not like before. Don't think you would know about this, but yeah, it's AWS. This is, I think it's also something to do with the signals, and DSD is something to do. You press that, but if you don't press it in time, I think the train would stop. So that's something that's quite unique. Actually, the good reaction actually just to do that every time. 125 coming out. There we go. It's a good thing actually for a wee bit of a game, just DSD, just that all the time. Is a train. Because if I got external or something, then I wouldn't react on time the train. I think the train would actually stop. Probably the faster the train goes, the more I have to keep my eyes on this probably. So we're on my way at 100 now. 100 and counting up. If I can remember all these stations, which I don't know. I'm not sure if that near Broadway that we passed through in the previous one. Yeah, so slowly making our way to Reading. Oh, there we go. I guess if I don't go back to that DSD, the train would stop. As I say, I'll brake. I think it'll go and I'll brake instead of the train. Because it's a thing you have to, the driver would have to react to, I think. So I'll have to go down there and test that time now. Otherwise I could probably go external, but maybe on this one, because I need to back to that now. Or I can disable that if I had to, but keep it on for chains. Have it slightly different there, a bit more, but immersion is the same. For the chain, make it a bit more challenging. Just the back to it and that, eh? But yeah, obviously these other signals, I think it's beeps. There's a thing over the track that you might see in the middle of the track. I don't know if you see it, but when the train runs over it, I think, and then it just beeps. There's a bit there that just beeps when it goes over it. It's like a thing, it's like a sensor or something that the train picks up the signal. Need to ease off the throttle soon. Getting up to 125 just about. Slowly, but yeah, this is also maybe 50-year-old trains. I'm guessing it's lacking a little bit of speed. Let's get some throttle up a little bit. What's that one? What's that one? I don't know what that one was. It's slowing down somehow. Well, that would be DSD, but what was that one? I think I need to press this one as well. I think we went in emergency. I think I didn't react on that. I think I needed to press that as well, didn't I? There was another beat that went off as well. That didn't go well then. I was stopped. I didn't react on that one very well. It had to happen, didn't it? And we'll just have to wait a wee moment for the train to build up air again before we can set off again. So we're in the middle. I'll need to remember what that one is. That must be the AWS. The AWS was speaking like that, eh? There's another beat there, but what was that one again? Are we on break now? I think we're running there, but we need to wait for the air to build up once again. think we'll probably not, but we'll probably need to wait a minute. Or if they're actually going to be going, but we'll miss something. Give me a reset here and not see what's going on. I think the train's actually just something's happened. I think I didn't interact on something here. It just went an emergency, didn't it? Something happened. Maybe if I isolate them, that's what the end of the day, see if it does help. Oh, we're actually going again. Is it that? Let's set them back on again. That's doing that. It must be that. Let's press this again. Come on. Oh yeah, we go. That's what I need to press. I need to remember that one. Or he's the 166 that's going to overtake us. We're wasting a 166 right now. It's mad to go over there because we just stopped, you know. Yeah, so that must be the one I need to press that makes that one. It's a good mind find to keep train drivers occupied as these random beeps going on. I mean, when I was just playing it before in the last two videos, I didn't have all this enabled. I think I'll need to try and make a bit more challenge and have the DSD and AWS enabled. So we're going to have to lose time a bit now. Oh, come on. They're going to stop again. Remember the DSD is that when it beeps, and I need to press this one if it beeps the other one. Yeah, that's fine. You get a couple of seconds, I think, before the train takes over. It's now low on. Yeah, but we've wasted a bit of time there, but doesn't matter. That's just not a car policy. This is the first time I'm using the system, so I'm not quite there yet. Just remember that whatever beats the other side beats that one, and that's the AWS, isn't it? Oh, get that again. This is actually quite cool, actually. I don't know if you played. I think you probably have played this trainsimworld with all these systems enabled and all that. It's a bit of a challenge, isn't it? I mean, makes you also feel like you're doing something rather than just sitting looking in front of you all the time. This is cool. But yeah, good thing to keep occupied, keep yourself on the move rather than just facing the front all the time with the train. So I think Westworld is like going to the west, I guess. It's getting darker as well as we speak. Oh, look at that. You have to reset, I guess, and that's what happens. You have to reset the AWS as well at one point as well. Going to be a bit late, I think, getting into Reading this time around. But yeah, I wonder if all trains in the UK must have this system also. This is the thing in the UK, all this systems and that. But I don't know if I wonder if you actually do put this in controller or keyboards, because I'm playing this on the PS5 obviously, but the PS4 this is the PS4 version I'm playing, but on the PS5. But you know, I mean, I'm just saying, because maybe there's a button you can just instantly press on your keyboard that can get it down and going down like that all the time. It must be a button button mapping maybe do on this that you can assign these to a simple. Obviously the cats with the AWS one that's still in the peaks, isn't it? That will still be fine, so I might have to reset that at some point as well. I guess the faster you go, the more you have to press buttons. So if we get to 135, we'll have to react quicker. Possibly. I think this is why we've got all this on the train. It's not like, oh, that's the AWS. Come on. Oh no. I didn't think that's it. Oh, it's going to break again. Is it? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine, isn't it? I'm not really. I'm not sure what's happened to the train. The engine and the train set to be going silent. Are we just coasting right now? I think I just missed this at a tab. All I do was trying to get it, but doing this is very difficult. I think I just didn't get to it right in the time that it stopped. We must be coasting. Can it be? We're not like braking. I don't know why we just stopped here now. Look at that. I can get that one, but this one's difficult. I was about to press the throttle by accident. That's what's that. It's on maps, so I don't know what's going on. We must be coasting. No, that's the time now. We used to do it quite emergency. I think I must have caught it in the time, because if it still didn't get this one, it would emergency, doesn't it? It's a good thing actually. I'm really testing out myself with all these systems on the train this time. I haven't done it actually. I really should have done it a bit more often. Just have all the systems not isolated. Isolation and that, don't have all that one. Yeah, it's fine now, we're getting back to 125 anyway, so look at that. It's so fun actually, I'm actually enjoying this actually. Still a bit away, still 13 miles. Also going to be a bit late getting to Reading this time around by so it's going to be dark by the time we get there. Going to need a bit of throttle up. I have throttle right up now, so I'm going to fuel speed. But we'll go up a bit more, we're not quite there yet. But almost. Yeah, so 125. I don't know, it's quite a nice thing to have. I think loads of trains in the world have this sort of system, don't they? They always have these safety systems, in case the train, in case something happens here with train. You have to alert to some of these safety systems, you know, it's a good thing to keep yourself occupied when you're just sitting in a seat, not really doing anything. Generally train drivers don't have to do much when they're sitting on the seat, they're just got ease to control. You're not steering anything, you're not steering all that. Just let the track, let the track take the ball on the track right now. So that's the way it goes. This DXC is not beaten in a while, and I'm glad besides the way it does. It's really beating a bit more, that's weird. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's not beating at this point. But normal electrified lines up this side of the route now. Got the route. It's fine, it's still working. Still working away. It's obviously not disabled still. But with this AWS, there's something on the back to that, so I need to kind of get to. I think it's something like 3 seconds you have to react to this before it does something. You have to be quicker than that to get this. Yeah, we're getting there now, 7 miles. We might make up some time to Reading. 6.8. Keeping our speed up so quickly. Oh, get that again. It's so fun actually. I don't know what you guys think, but having the safety systems on is a good find. It's a good immersion to the game. You think it's a good thing to keep on. But I think it's worth trying it out. Eh? I'll just need to remember this one as well. This beeps the other one, it beeps this one. The constant beep, the continuous beeping is the buzz. I mean, it's that the AWS, isn't it? So I might have to reset that a couple of times at some points. We need to start slowing down very soon. Got the throttle quite in a bit of a throttle quite low, it's kind of keeping the speed at 124. Get that again. I'm going to slow down a bit now. 2.3, we'll just get ourselves coasting along. 95 coming up. Might get some brake on, I think. Just brake ourselves slowly, we're not quite there yet. Put some brake on. Oh, that's the AWS, come on. There we go. That's that one. Got that one. That's the one that beeps like that. That's so fun actually. I need to make sure that one a couple of times down the line. Cover it with source that I've done a bit more soon as well. At some point. It's bringing us to 95 here, but we need to slow down to something again 60, I believe. So we'll still down a bit more. Oh, AWS again. going to probably peak a few times now. It's good that that one's going off now a bit more often. A 1 mile from Reading now. I'm going to try and do this a bit more, I think. The only thing is I'll need to keep the camera in this way. I don't know if I could get it, I don't think it would be ideal to use the outside camera. Probably not. Oh, AWS again. Come on. Oh no, I'm going to know that to that one. That was close. Maybe missed that one there. Oh, this train's actually braking. It's braking. I didn't know that to that one. It's went in emergency again. I got that one. Literally just a couple of yards from the station. That's that didn't go well then. I'm near for the air to build up again. I'm not really that late. I didn't know that to this one really well. I thought I had it. Might have to disable this again. Might reset it again. That's even again. That should be fine now. It's not going very fast. It's 80, see it still is back up to momentum again. Yeah, it's been a bit school-ish this one, but you know, this is using all these systems in the train. Not quite used to it yet. But at least we got to Reading. It's quite easy to do this way actually in my opinion. It's not hard to do. Quite straightforward to do. So do it back to coast again. I'll have to do that to this again just in case. Could try and retry this one again and do another. We'll do another one and try and get a P1 on it. I'm gonna break myself again. Oh, come on again. Oh no, that's too soon. That's too late again. It's going to be alright, I'm going to be braking on the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter that one. Yeah, that's fine, doesn't matter. Get these doors. I think I missed that one as well. The brakes are the air still fingering still there. Yeah, Hudson. Let's go back to the cam again. Right at the back of the train. So yeah, that wasn't too bad a journey. Well, this is my train. This might not be my train actually. Right's on the wrong side. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the platform, aren't I? I thought that was the front. Well, this is the front here that we were passing. That's the front.
Thanks again for helping us out. Hopefully the other driver will be along shortly.
Hey, there we go. Get myself back in here. Driver's cab again. Let's close out the side of the train again. That was an alright journey, eh? Like, just did get used to all these systems and that. All drivers should take over. How you would manage it as well. It's the thing where you can put signage on as well, isn't it? Like, that's done. Obviously, I think that bit down there, the bit at the bottom is when I had my emergency brake. and then it went down at the bottom there right to the end, and then up again, and then down, because I was right where he stopped outside the station again. Man, I managed quite well, but obviously not that bit in the middle there. It went right down, and it's went straight down and then back up again. So that's been a bit screwy with that one, but I think it was alright. I think that was quite a decent drive, a bit longer than unexpectedly, but it's good that I managed to do all the safety systems, and I mean, it's easy also driving without them, but having them on is a bit of a challenge as well, so it makes it a bit of a challenge. So anyway, let's then finish this one up very soon, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed a bit more Train Sim World gameplay. I'm going to keep bringing this to the channel. So try and do one of the German routes actually. Try and see how I feel with that. We should try the 66 one time actually. Or the 166 even. Try and do a journey on that. That's even another one we should try out. This scenario, do the 166. I'll maybe do it without the safety systems. Maybe and then do a safety system one just to get myself used to it. I'll try it actually. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And it's been good to play a bit more Train Sim World. As I say, bring this to the channel as well. That's all my civilization stuff I'll bring on the channel. Try maps, So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to give this video a like, make sure to comment below, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll have the playlist at the end to check out. And also, if you want to check out my podcast, I'll have that in the description box below as well. Check out my podcast. And if you metal bands, really, that's what I do. But yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. So bye for now.